YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Big Will Allen Creative, and I'm back with another video. So, iPhone 14 Pro Max. I finally got mine. I'm a little late to the party, but I wanted to test this camera out and see how it does in every situation. So, me and my wife are getting ready. We got to take trash to the trash. And go to a couple stores, run some errands. So I figured I'd see how this thing holds up in a vlog type situation. Now, to be fair, I'm only using the front camera, which, I mean, in a vlog situation, I feel like that's way sufficient. I mean, you can use the back camera if you want it really crispy, but the front camera on this phone is so crazy now. Like, I remember, just a couple of years ago on the iPhone, you could only use the front camera if you had really good lighting. And even then, it wasn't the best. You would want to use the back camera. But now the front camera is damn near an iPhone 13 rear camera or an iPhone 12 rear camera in the front. So, that's the situation. For you that didn't know, I've been lacking because me and my wife just moved. We moved from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom apartment because we were running out of space. So things have been crazy. That's why I look crazy. I need a haircut and everything. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of test this camera out and see how it does, in vlog settings. I don't know if I'm gonna color grade this footage or anything of that nature. As of right now, I just know I'm going to use this footage and put it all together. And right now I'm in cinematic mode. I may do some other shots in regular camera mode. I just wanted to test cinematic mode in a vlog setting as well. That's why, I have a crisp little blur in the background. But with the iPhone, you got to get the setting right on that f-stop, or it looks very artificial and just the edge detection isn't the best. So, we'll see. But, yeah, so off to the store, I guess. So look, where I live, our entranceway has this entranceway where every year I look at it around fall time, and I swear it's like the perfect place to take pictures. And my bad, I'm kind of catching my breath from carrying trash and everything, but like, I'm gonna show you guys and just tell me like this shot for pictures ain't dope. Hold on. Like, tell me when the leaves turn, like that shot, crazy. Like when you come in, yeah. So bro, this is also the front-facing camera in non-cinematic, just no blur in the background, just straight how it is. It do feel like the color's a little bit more dull than it used to be in the iPhone, so maybe that might help with color grading. I'm not sure, but yeah. Might have to figure some things out. We got 2 more bags still. All right, the trash is in there. I'm headed to the trash now. Then I gotta come back around, pick up my wife so we can go to, I'm probably gonna go to At Home or something in that sphere of stores, because our house is pretty much unpacked and put together, except for final pieces. But I'm putting my studio room together for creating YouTube videos or creating music and whatnot. And like, it looks nice, it's neat, and it has everything set up. My problem right now is it looks more like an office. So I want to go find some art or pictures or just something that makes it feel a little bit more like a creative space. I don't want to go in my room to create videos or music or anything and feel like I'm just in an office working. Like, I want to feel like I'm in a creative space. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop this trash off and I'll be back with you. So let's talk gear for a second. To all the people that don't really care about gear, they just watch this to see the iPhone in a vlogging situation. Just give me a second. I just got to talk to my gearheads for a second. And this might be beneficial to some of y'all as well. And sorry if you hear my AC in the background. I'm hot. Sorry. But anyways, so Sony's releasing the FX30, which I may cop. That's the cinema line camera. You know, I've looked at the reviews on it so far from the early people who has gotten it, and I think for me, might be one of those cameras that may take me from here to here. But what I want to know is they're also releasing a new point and shoot camera, the ZV-1F or something of that nature. And my question is this: the reviews on that is, you know, it's an okay camera, but for most people who have an iPhone 12 to 14 or any other like Galaxy that's decent camera, Pixel, any of that, is there a point to get that camera? Because like right now I'm doing this vlog video, point and shoot for the iPhone, no crazy settings, no crazy filters on my cameras or anything, just literally the iPhone and hitting the record button, and I changed the 4K to 24, which is an option in the camera, so it's not even nothing like a cheat code or nothing. And it's like, you know, if I'm carrying around my phone every day anyway, and if I want to record a vlog or some type of video and get this type of results from the front camera alone, not even talking about the crisp back camera, from the front camera alone, why would I pay $500 for a camera that is half as good, maybe better in some aspects, that I have to carry an extra thing around with me? You know, and it's just like, that's the conversation that people have to have with themselves, people who are interested in it. Like, I just feel like if you're going to step up from an iPhone to a camera, you might as well like step up and go with, you know, a 6400 or a 6500 or an A7 IV, or, you know, somewhere in that range if you're going to step up from point and shoot or an iPhone to, you know, that in between of an iPhone point and shoot and a cinema camera. I feel like that's where your best value is going to be. If you're getting a camera just for video, I think you should look at the A7S III, or if you can hold off, because the A7 V or the A7S IV, one of the two, I can't remember which one I saw, maybe coming out soon. So, you know, hold off for that. If you're into it for pictures, maybe look at something like the A7R4. That's a good photo camera that does normal Sony mirrorless hybrid videos very well. So yeah, that's just my spiel on gear for the moment. You know, and that's me coming from a Sony guy. If you're not really a Sony person, you know, there's options from Canon. There's options from Panasonic, like the Lumix. Oh man, like if I was to switch from Sony to something else, I may have to switch to the Lumix line, because that camera slept on. But I'm looking to upgrade into more of the cinema line. So, you know, I'm looking into a Sony FX3 or an FX30, maybe a Black Magic, maybe getting to that, or a Canon R5C, you know, something of that range. So all my gearheads, let me know. I'm a Sony guy. I got a Sony A7S III, A7R4, A7 IV. I'm looking to leap up to that just pure cinema line. You know, if I stay with Sony, what should I get? If I was to jump to Canon or something, y'all give me advice on what y'all would get. Let me know. Alright, so I just left at home. We just looked around in there. There's really nothing there. They are so expensive in there, and it's like, I feel like all the stuff they sell in there for the price they sell it for, you could go to like Burlington, or which is what me and my wife are about to do, but you can go to like Burlington and places like that to get the same stuff. Baby, You feel like at home is worth the price?
What?
Like, I feel like everything we saw in there, we could just go to Burlington and get, which was what we're doing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like they had anything special that made me feel like, oh, I need to spend. Yeah, it's crazy. But we are headed to Burlington. See you there. Keep you updated. All right. So I had more footage for the vlog. However, I did not get to put it in the vlog. And I just want to make a point about this vlog is that I shot and edited this whole thing on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So I just wanted to iterate that point because the whole point of this vlog is, you know, Sony has a new vlogging camera coming out that's $500, where if you have an iPhone 13, 14, 12, heck, even the 11, you can shoot and edit these videos on your phone. You don't need another camera. You don't need extra editing software. I did it with a free editing software at that. So I didn't use Premiere on my computer or nothing, but I just wanted to reiterate that point and make this part of the video as the outro to prove the point that you can shoot and edit these videos on your iPhone. But yeah, Big Will Allen Creative. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all on the next go around.